us now understand a scenario where you want to send emails only on a business day. If you are not going, if the requirement is not to send emails on a non-business day, then you should not do. We have seen this business day option in SLA, right, in the goal deadline and pass deadline, to just count whether if it is a business day only, then count the goal hours and goal time actually. But then here it is not about regarding SLA, it is regarding whether to send an email or not on a business day thing. So how do we do that? So for that, Pega has given you a function called is business day. Sometimes there is a restriction also where you should not send in the non-working hours. That is, your business timings would be from 8 to 5. So after 5 you should not send an email. So that could be also one of the reasons. So how do we restrict such type of things? So for that, Pega has given you certain functions like is business day, is business time, right? So based on that functions you can just use based upon the requirement. So our requirement over here is whether it is a business day or not. If it is a business day, send it. If not, don't send it. For that, what you need to do first is you have to create one calendar. Okay, so for which business application you're working on, for that you need to have a calendar. So make sure you have calendars every time. So the calendar over here we took is Indian calendar here. So where I am taking business days from Monday to Saturday, 24 hours. I'm taking all the 24 hours. And then you can write close days over here. Close days means holidays, and the time zone what you want to take. The time zone is IST. So before doing this is business day, you need to have calendar. Why? Because is business day uses calendar parameter. If you open the function over here, is business day function, then you can see that there are two input parameters, checking the date, the current date or the date which you want to give that date, and as well as the calendar name. Okay, if these that particular date falls as a business day in this calendar name, then it will send it will send an email, else it won't send an email. Then how do you write this? You can write this in a when rule, you can write it in a decision shape which we have as a boolean expression. So in our example we are writing that as a when rule over here. So in the in the decision shape, where you can see is business day as today, and the parameter, another parameter as in in default. So if you see the check, if you test it, it will show you true. Why it is showing true? Because I made I made Saturday as a business day. If you see in my calendars, yes, Saturday is a business day. Let's remove this business day and save it, and then just go for it and cancel. Let's see this test. Now you can see that became false because it's not a business day now. So this is how you write a function and then add this function into your boolean expression, save it, and then let's see whether if we can send an email or not. So let me check in this. Basically you will not work on the case life cycle. Okay, so means on the case life cycle you never work, you never do the changes, because it will be always in lock. Okay, so then how do you, where do you have to add? Basically you will add it in the flow action itself. Okay, so you don't come over here and do the changes. Okay, so wherever I'm sorry, it should be on the flow rule. So whatever the flow rule you have, that you can open it. So if something need to be changed specifically on the case type, then you will click on this open and it will open a py default case type, and then you do the changes. Okay, so this is what we do it in the real time. So let's create. So I'm not providing anything over here, so there is some validation rule on it, or yeah, so create. I'm not providing anything over here. So this is a payment, and let's approve this, then it will go to the payment. So this is payment over here. So we are over here now, payment, and it is checking whether it is a business day or not. If it is business day, then it will send an email. So submit. So it went to the confirm delivery, and you can see there is no email over here attached, because email, we don't that particular today's date is not a business day. So let's change to again a business day today. Save it. Let's create again a case. So this is payment now. So if we submit, yes, it's a business day, and you can see an email was sent to that. Okay, so this is how we basically do this requirement. Thank you so much.